This morning we will do Yoga Nidra again, so please prepare your body in a laying down position on your back, if available, if you have a space for that. I'm very passionate about Yoga Nidra, as is our teacher, Rod Stryker. It's a form of meditation. It's different than seated meditation because it's almost like a shortcut. It allows the consciousness to transcend the waking state in an easier fashion than we do in meditation. So I was mentioning the 4 states of consciousness yesterday. Jagrat, which is the normal waking state. We want to be able to release our consciousness from the waking state and access the higher realms of consciousness. And Yoga Nidra, it's almost like a shortcut there, like a wormhole. So yes, we still need to do our seated practice where we learn to focus the mind, but in Yoga Nidra, there's no focusing. The mind is relaxed and calm. The idea is for the consciousness to emerge from the waking state through the different koshas and emerge in the higher states. Turiya is the 4th state, which I mentioned, superconsciousness. Yesterday, I showed you one of the books that is a source of our information on Yoga Nidra, and that was a book by Swami Rama. And today I want you to see this book. It's called Yoga Nidra. This is from the Bihar School of Yoga, written by Swami Satyananda Saraswati. It's a vocabulary word you'll be all tested individually on later. Swami Satyananda Saraswati. And this particular approach to Yoga Nidra is slightly different than what Swami Rama teaches. Of course, the goal is the same. The methodologies are slightly different. The instructions for the practices in this book are more concrete, more specific, more actual visualizations involved versus in the Swami Rama technique, slightly more vague and more open suggestions. We'll practice various different methods from each tradition to give you ideas of how different methodologies achieve the state of Yoga Nidra. So it's a practice and a state. I also mentioned yesterday that there was a little trick or a technique that you can do to stay awake instead of going into snoring Nidra, which I do sometimes. So snoring Nidra is not Yoga Nidra. That's regular sleep, not conscious sleep. Yoga Nidra is conscious sleep. And the technique is very simple. It's raising your forearm. So if you're laying on your back and you do like a robot arm, so your forearm would be perpendicular to the ground, fingers pointing towards the ceiling. That engages just enough muscle activity, just enough physical effort, usually to keep you out of snoring sleep. So that's one trick. And of course you can do both arms if you choose. It's usually not necessary. But if you sense that you're very lethargic, very tamazic, very dense and sleepy, even at 7 a.m., just lift your forearm like this. So, all right, if you haven't laid down yet, lay down on your back. Let's prepare for a Yoga Nidra practice. It'll just be 10 minutes, very short. So, of course, I could do these things for an hour, 2 hours, but Instagram TV limits us to 15 minutes. So lucky you get 15. Now, the instructions are the same for every time we prepare for Yoga Nidra. Comfort, 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 comfort. We don't want to strain the neck. We want to have a firm surface, but we don't want to feel that the body's uncomfortable. So support the cervical spine if need be. When you make your way into your laying down shape, move your legs a little bit wider than the hips. And arms are by the side of the body but not touching anything. And your fingertips are not touching anything. Palms are face up. As you're settling in, begin to develop a positive affirmation. This is a common thread for many Yoga Nidra practices, but not all. I love the idea of a sankalpa or a resolution. So sankalpa is a lofty goal of your soul. It doesn't have to be spiritual in nature. It can be a physical goal, of course. or just an affirmation of how you want to be or act or live. So once you've lied down, begin to develop this short positive affirmation in your mind. Solidify the exact verbiage of it so it's clear. No more than 2 sentences, preferably 1 sentence. Make any final adjustments with the physical body. Please take a deep inhale, fill the lungs completely. Open the mouth, exhale. Allow the body to feel heavy into the ground. Shoulders are down, hips sink into the earth. No movement, complete relaxation. So just develop your awareness of laying in a grass meadow, looking up towards the night sky. And you see 1,000 stars right above you. One star is brighter than all the others. And this brighter star begins to descend down, and you sense that it's healing and soothing. And the star becomes closer to you. It hovers over your head. And this star takes a seat right between the eyebrows. And just allow your consciousness to rest on this point between the eyebrows and this star with bluish silver healing light. And as the star moves to different parts of the body, just let your awareness move with it. Don't focus or concentrate, just allow an awareness to move with the starlight. The light now moves to the throat, to the right shoulder joint, the right elbow, the right wrist, back to the right elbow, point of light, the right shoulder, and the throat, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist. Just relax. Left elbow, left shoulder, and throat center. Down to the heart, inside the heart space. And down to the navel. Back to the heart and the throat and the third eye. Just relax. We now come to a visualization section. I'll mention a number of different images. Again, do not focus, do not concentrate, just hear the image, sense the image, and then move to the next one. See a burning candle. Visualize an endless desert. See an Egyptian pyramid. Develop awareness of torrential downpour. See the snow-capped mountains in the distance. See a Greek temple at sunrise. Birds are flying across a sunset. White clouds floating through the sky. See a cross above a church. See the image of a full moon. See the face of a smiling Buddha. Waves on an ocean. And now the night sky and stars once again. Body is relaxed. Mind is aware. Repeat your positive affirmation to yourself. Three more times. And for the last stage of this Yoga Nidra practice, develop awareness of your body's image lying on the floor and see it from above. See your body from the ceiling above you. And know that your physical vehicle that you drive through this life is whole and complete and perfect and peaceful, just as it is right now. You might even see it with a glow around it, a golden or etheric glow. This is your health aura. Rest knowing that your health aura is perfect. Return your awareness to the actual body now. Begin to deepen the breath. Move the jaw side to side, move the tongue inside the mouth. Collective deep inhale, let's all breathe in together at the same time, all of us in sync. Deep breath. Feel free to lay in this position and contemplate your positive affirmation a bit longer. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Remember, Friday mornings, 6:30. Every other day, 7 a.m., 6:30 on Friday mornings. Thank you for being here. Enjoy Yoga Nidra. Namaste.